Welcome back to the Festive Redhead. Today I am going to be taking down these light sconces and changing them in from some light sconces that I got from Amazon. I bought these light sconces probably from QVC probably 3 years ago, and they're nice at night. They give a warm, soft glow, but they're not really for lighting. They're for more aesthetics. So the ones that I got from Amazon, since I already have a set in my bedroom that's very similar, they give off a more light effect. The ones in the bedroom, you can turn it on to the highest setting and actually lay in bed and read. And right before we get ready for bed, I'll put it on the dimmest setting for an hour. They have timers. And by the time we go to sleep, we don't have to worry about getting up and turning the lights off. It's wonderful. So this is what we're going to be doing today. So if you're new, I invite you to like and subscribe. I'm going to be getting out my tools in the ladder. Yes, I'm going to do this myself. I'm going to spackle the hose. I'm going to repaint over the hose that I leave, and I'm actually going to move the new sconces up a bit more. But anyway, so let's begin, shall we? All right, friends, I may be doing this the long, hard way. I found the drill. I just didn't find the drill fits. So rule of thumb, since I do work in a safety environment full time, you always want 3 points of contact on your ladder. So be 2 feet and my thigh right here against the step. One down. I got a lot of patching up to do. Move over. That should be safe. I'm going to go up one more, and I'm going to lean up against the wood to have my 3 points of contact. Not too bad without an electrical drill. All right. So now I've got to spackle up the hose and repaint. So let's get that started. Okay, and we are back. To speed up this process, I've already got the paint laying up here that I'm going to touch up with. And I love this spackle nail patcho. This came from Walmart, and it just basically smooths out all the places for you when you're covering up, filling in that hole. It's perfect. Take my little paper towel and just kind of wipe away any of that residue that didn't fill in the hole. And with the paper towel, I like to go in and feel it, apply the paint. I know a lot of people may not do this, but this works for me just fine. Oh yeah, looks good. And I'm gonna go up one more step. I see some spray paint. I think I spray painted those sconces right here. They were black. Anyway, that's one down. Let's move to the next. Gosh, this is so much easier. Basically, they're already filled. So easy. Go in with my paint. I touch up walls all the time. Every season, before I decorate, I always have to touch up walls. And go up here and get this little bit of spray paint. And any scratches that I may have accumulated over the years while decorating. And there's been a few. We want to make sure we're getting any and all scratches. Okay, that really wasn't that bad, and it didn't take a long time to do this. So now I've got to clean up all of this because there's drywall, and then I've got to build the other lights. So let's come back. And plus, we got to wait about an hour for that to dry. Okay guys, we are back. And I'm not gonna lie, getting that bracket up there was a little tougher than I anticipated. And especially with a handheld screwdriver. Yowza, it was tough. But, let's see. But we gonna get it done. Of course, I have to drop that e-washer. sleeve all this up here. Let me get my, I think that was 32. Pretty sure it was. Now just give it a little mark. And then I think it was 12 inches on the inside right here. So we're going to find the halfway point is 6. So that's pretty much there. And we make our center mark right there. Okay, I'm going to help it get started in the wall. That way it's easier for me to start screwing it in. I make sure my center of my circle is right there on the center of this. Let's find that. Just give this a little, I'm not going to do too much, I just want to start it. If I could find my electric drill, this would have been a whole lot easier, faster, but that's okay. Make sure that the hole is centered. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing right beside of it. Just going to give it a little start with the hammer. We want to make sure that the screw threads into the wall. Well, it helps if I put my glasses on. Okay, the brackets are done. Let's grab the lamps. Okay, so if I had done this right, we should be able to attach these to the wall. Let me get my washer. Think I'm missing a step. Screw this on with a nut. That would help. for Christmas time. Oh, that's orange. And let's put a lampshade on it and see. Got some rosetta. And I think, let's see, this goes inside here. Sorry, I didn't realize it had to be screwed with the bulb in so it can hold the lamp together. Learning as I go. So we're gonna add this piece on. If I did it the right way. And I need that other screw, which I forgot to get. Okay, sorry about that. I forgot the nut that holds this together. Very important piece to have. Okay, let's see. So there's the orange glow. Let's see if we can make this brighter. I think that's about as bright as, oh. I actually think I dimmed it. Yeah, I did. So let's see. I think they're very, very beautiful. Oh, you could change it for Halloween, purple. See what blue looks like. Ooh, blue's pretty. Let's green. Green for Christmas. Yes, let's go. Red. Oh, I love this. So there's the orange glow. I think they look great. I've got a little bit more paint touch up on this side that I need to do. Now I can start my fall mantle. isn't that hard. You just need to pack a little patience for this. The instructions were super tiny. They were hard to read. But anyway, I cannot wait. I love them. They're beautiful. If you like this video, please subscribe, please comment. You know, let me know if you like them, or if you have these too, let me know how they look at night. So with anything, let's give you a closer look. I did turn out all the lights. So it's still a pretty aesthetic glow, even in the daytime. Would highly, highly recommend. Thanks guys, stay festive, have a blessed day.